those who don't know me, I'm Grandad Amos's grandson. This is Ramon Leonardo. Before we came, I just wanted to put something together for the family. I would like to have bought everybody something individual, but with the family, I want you a week. I would never win on that American lottery at that time. And it'd have to be a rollover. Over the last week, first of all, I'll just say, I spent time in the Royal Navy, and then in the Commando Engineers as a Green Beret, and I'm now a police officer of 16 years. Over the last... What I was going to say about that is, how can I put this? My wife goes to church regularly, and she actually goes to a New Life church, believe it or not, back home. And I spoke to Daniel, we might try and get some sort of like connection with it. But over the last 10 years, in my job, I'm in a unit what's equivalent to your like SWAT team. So when our regular police officers can't deal with people, I get called in to deal with them. Some things I've done where I deal with people who, you know, even my mother done, or some things where, you know, not pleasant. Let's just leave that there. But so over the last 10 years, I've lost a little bit of not faith in, you know, faith in people in society really. My wife's, you know, trying to get me back a bit. It's just because I deal with people on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But on Thursday, I've been talking to Molly. On Thursday, I learned 2 valuable lessons really. And I think I spoke to Carlos about it. I've been trying to get something which I'm going to show you in a minute for the family, but it's just something small from me and my mum and the family. But I was trying to get something together, but I didn't. Round here, I didn't know where to go, what to do. I didn't even know the roads, to be honest with you. So I spent a couple of days just trying to get this together. I had to sweet talk some girls in Michael's art department to do it. It was on a 2-week. There was already 2 weeks behind, but I managed to get them to do it in a couple of days. But there was one thing I needed to do in it was I needed a computer and I didn't know where to go. And I just needed something printed out. And I was like, right, what do? I went everywhere. I went to Staples. I couldn't do it. I even went into a bank and tried to ask somebody just to print me something out on. I'll show you in a minute. But it's only something very small. I couldn't do it. And it got to about 12 o'clock, and I went back to the shop, and she said, right, you've got to have this done by 1. We need what you need to be doing by 1. If you're not, I can't do it for you. It won't be ready for Sunday. And Molly will know, 2 days I've been running around, stressed out a little bit, getting lost. And then it was 12:30. She said, you've got to be back for 1, or I will not be able to do it. So I got in my car and I was thinking, right, where do I find a computer I can print off with? I thought, right, a police station, I'll show my ID, I'll get chatting to him. And I couldn't find a police station. And I can honestly say, and this is relevant what I'm going to say here, I'm driving down the Cortez, and I'm coming past the junction, and for some reason I was like, I've got half an hour left. I'm like, God help me! And I looked to my left, and there was a US Marine Recruitment Centre. And I went in there, and straight away they helped me. And I needed what I needed to do within half an hour. And I needed to do it. So that was... The second lesson I just wanted to know is, I have found out that your automobiles are better at handbrake tints than mine. On that note, I would just like to say, I'd just like to present something, not only to my mum's siblings here today, okay, but to the church where Amos came to, okay. If I could ask my mum's siblings to come out so I can just, maybe just stand here with me. If I could just give me 1 second. Carlos or Blake, could you just help me? Ladies and gentlemen, again, it's nothing you know, it's just something I wanted to do. Could I maybe just ask you just try and open it up? And I'm just hoping if Bishop Marshall would maybe just something for the family, and maybe to put up in the church. And if you get new premises, then it's just something to put up. Thank you so much.
You know, this is special. He doesn't know how special this is. Yeah. See, that other picture y'all used was when he was backslid. This is the one when he was living for Jesus. If y'all see that other picture, you see what I mean? It was awesome. Everybody, let him take a picture of it. Everybody look this way. The family wants to get a picture of you. Amen. Amen. Everybody got a picture? Amen. That's beautiful. Let's give him a hand. Great job. God bless you.